Hello, my sordid bastards. Welcome to another one of my videos. I'm sorry it took so long to record this, mostly because I got lazy and my microphone was RMA'd to blue, and they fixed it with a new one. So here it is. I'm back. I streamed Dakar 18 2 days ago, and I'm thinking of doing the same right now after this. Oh, I'm sorry about my hair, but it's so fucking hot and humid today that you're lucky for me to wear this shirt. You're lucky that I'm not shirtless or wearing a wife beater or something, because it's fucking miserable. So, but just because I took time off doesn't mean that the SJWs or the stupid did. The amount of stupid that happened between the month and a half since the last I submitted a video is mind-boggling. Oh my god, first with Linux, that was enormous in the amount of fucked up shit. Then blacklisting Linus Torvalds, the creator of the Linux kernel, because he decided to say mean things to bad code. Oh my god. Grow a backbone, grow a spine, you fucking idiots. Well, but today I decided to cover the Creative Assembly. And now the creators of Total War game series, and they decided to shove in their special SJW politics in the game. You know, in a time period that women didn't have any rights, or what they had was pretty limited. So now they decided what? To shove modern politics into our past, to a time period that women really struggled. I mean, come on. Why are you going to erase what women went through back then just to show you politics, today's politics? So they decided what? In most of the civilizations or tribes or whatever you want to call the civilizations in Total War, most of them have generals that are women, with a spawn rate around 10 to 15%. Rome and Greece seems to be unaffected on this. They don't seem to spawn female generals. But on the other civilizations that happens. And that is a misproportion, misrepresenting the quantity of women that went to the army back then or were generals, and those you can count on your fingers how many were generals back then. It's just unreal, the quantity that they try to represent on the game, and that wasn't just enough for them to shove in their politics, kind of like shoving a corn cob on your mouth and saying, oh, you have the option of chewing, swallowing, or spitting it out. That's what they practically said when they said, oh, you can mod the exchange out in the game. Come on, really? The amount of women they added in the game is misproportional to the quantity of women in the past. For example, besides the 10 and 15% you get in generals, women who marry generals, or generals that have daughters, if they die or something, that those women have the chance of becoming generals too. Or that means that it's more than 10 or 15% in spawn rate. That's a huge misrepresentation of data, especially of what we know back then. Sure, there are certain civilizations, certain tribes that didn't keep record of what happened or what they were doing. But even then, the representation of women as generals or soldiers were low, probably something in less than 1% of what they were. I'll even say it's lucky they got half of 1% in there, but no. You gotta shove in politics, and anyone who disagrees with you, it's a Nazi. Or, in this case, Creative Assembly actually did that by, well, liking a series of tweets where people, well, in this case, non-players, calling the people complaining about the historical authenticity or accuracy, even though the HR rep of Creative Assembly said something really stupid regarding those lines. They liked a tweet calling the basic customers Nazis. For example, Dean or Dean Big B, kudos and thanks to Creative Assembly Games or CA Games for the perfect response. Hope other studios learn that customer bigotry must not be served. Don't take Nazi money. If your biz model relies on it, change your biz. Well, it's not a question of Nazi money, you damn idiot. It's a question of historical authenticity. And besides, shoving that today's politics on the past is erasing what happened to women back then. You are simply washing history to fit your narrative. It's not a question of Nazis, even though Stormfronters, I forgot the name of that neo-Nazi shithole, covered this on one of their newsletters or news blogs or something. I don't care. But that's just a small percentage of people angry at this. But no, Creative Assembly had to go a little further and say, there you go. They had to do this. They had to like a tweet doing that. Yeah. What can you do, right? Well, I'm stopping here. Right here. This is everything I'm gonna cover up on this video after 1 month and a half. So, toodles and thanks for watching, because it's bloody hot and I need to take this shirt out before I melt. And melting in this case means a lot of fucking grease falling off. Especially because I'm still fat, even though I'm still losing weight. Yay. So, toodles, take care and do whatever you wish. Oh, but within the law. Bye-bye! No. Wait, I've been watching Buzzard way too often, so Gene Rayburn says goodbye! So, there you go. Goodbye.